What's going on, guys? It's your boy John, the Liquidator, coming back with breaking news hot off the press. So it looked like Sophie Cunningham is going viral after making an insane half-court shot. She is ready to play. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. Well, the moment we've been waiting for has happened. That is the return of Sophie Cunningham, allegedly, bro. So today in practice, there's a clip of her going viral. Now, I had a whole nother video made, which I'm going to play in this video here. But I'm telling you right now, we had to switch some things up after we got confirmation that Sophie Cunningham is hitting half-court shots. With all that being said, I'm done talking. Roll the damn footage. Now, I'll be one of the first people to tell you, bruh, Indiana Fever is going to go all the way, bruh. Anybody else that don't have this same type of energy and supposed to be a Caitlin Clark supporter, use a hater, bruh. And you're using Caitlin Clark name for clicks. If you ain't picking Caitlin Clark and the Fever to win it all, it's looking spooky for you. I don't want to hear no Liberty going back to back. I don't want to hear nothing about Minnesota. I don't want to hear nothing about Las Vegas. I want to hear the Fever is winning it all. If you ain't got that type of energy, get out the kitchen, bruh. Because I'm here to tell you what they did this offseason was sensational. Putting together a masterclass when it comes to scouting, assembling a team, surrounding vets and rookies with just veterans. It's looking amazing. And I'm here to tell you, Caitlin Clark and Indiana Fever going all the way, dog. And I'm going to keep my same energy. I ain't switching it up all season long. Win, lose, or draw. We standing on business. And if you ain't standing on this business, like I say, get out of the kitchen. Now, we know there has been a lot of people and a lot of articles coming out about Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever possibly finishing fourth, third, something like that. But at the end of the day, these people don't know what the hell they're talking about. Now, Rebecca Lobo went on SportsCenter this morning, and she set the record straight about everything. Let's roll the footage.
Well, after the moves that Indiana made in free agency, I think this is a team that's a championship contender. They brought back their big three from a year ago. Of course, Caitlin Clark had a monster year, Aaliyah Boston as well, Kelsey Mitchell, and then all of the pieces that they added in free agency. Tawana Bonner was a huge pickup for this team, Natasha Howard as well. Both of those players give them flexibility in terms of the lineups they can use. Sophie Cunningham was a great addition for the Indiana Fever as well. They have a much more favorable early schedule than they did a year ago, but I think they are up in the conversation with championship contenders, along with the New York Liberty, the Las Vegas Aces, and the Minnesota Lynx.
I know it's a small sample size, but their defense, at least in the preseason, looks a lot better than a year ago when they were second worst in scoring. That, of course, is going to be the 3 o'clock game of our doubleheader. That first arc. What are your expectations, RL?
Well, after the moves.
So that's Rebecca Lobo take on the Indiana Fever. And this 2025 season, man, some of these comments over here is just letting us know, bro. I'm telling you right now, dog, I'm going to be up all season long. We're one day away. Now, the season really kick off tonight, but, you know, our team don't play till tomorrow. And it's looking real spooky, man. People just need to keep it real about the squad, bro. That's all I'm going to say. Now, this comment right here say, yes, facts. Setting aside her putting the Fever up there, we simply need more Rebecca Lobos covering the WNBA class act. Straight up, man. Rebecca Lobo always been always been a class act, never been a hater. She's another one I missed last video, man, when I say that she ain't a hater, bro. Because we know there is a lot, man. Not deep enough. Also, the Aces look like light on the bench, too. No, the Fever not championship contenders. LOL. I got them in the middle of the pack. Use a hater, bro. A team will invite. I don't know what that means. The opener for the Fever is against the Chicago Sky, the team that committed 80% of the flagrant fouls against Caitlin Clark CC last year. If the team decides they won't allow their star to be playing physical mug on the court, they are in the hunt. Man, the Chicago Sky ain't got nothing coming, bro. But all that being said, we know Cynthia Cooper is currently going viral. And I have another clip of her calling out her teammate, Cheryl Swoops, for all of the hate. Let's check this out. Roll the footage, man.
Seeing how special women's sports are.
You had a quote that said, "One thing I'm proud of about my journey is I never got bitter."
Yeah, man. You know, sometimes when you see all this money they making and you know you didn't make it, and you know they have Unrivaled, and for Unrivaled, I had to go back overseas and get some money. You know, you could become like a little jealous, like I wish I was, I wish I was there, a little hater. You can become a hater, but not me. I love it. Like I love everything that they're getting. They deserve it. I love the fact that, you know, the walking into the arena has become the new red carpet, you know, and I love that they're able, the athletes are able to showcase not just the talents on the court, but who they are off the court. And a lot of times that's what gains fan support. When you show who you are off the court, when you demonstrate that you're more than just a basketball player.
We'll get back in touch on your time.
Now, that was her pretty much sending a subliminal at Cheryl Swoops, kind of explaining why Cheryl Swoops is the way she is. Is she mad that she never garnered the amount of revenue that Caitlin Clark, A'ja Wilson, all these players is now? Is that her big thing? She mad about the $28 million Nike deal? Because it seemed like that's kind of when things went south. Cheryl Swoops seemed like a hater, bro. She's salty about the money that these ladies are making. I bet money, that's why she's doing the things that she's doing, bro. Especially when it comes to Caitlin Clark, bro. I'm standing on it. I am standing on it, bro. That is why, real dog. But just like I stated, the season is right around the corner, man. And we just got to get locked in from the start of this 2025 season. Rebecca Lobo knowing what she's doing. Everybody else is a hater. If you ain't picking the Fever to go out the way, get out the kitchen, bro. I'm sorry, bro. We going to leave all that wishy-washy flip-flop behavior over there, overseas. We're going to leave all that overseas. But over here on solid ground in America, we rocking with the Indiana Fever. Get down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts about this. Keep them bells on, because you want to know why? Because I'm going to bring you the news. And until next time, shake the haters off. We coming. I'm out of here. Peace out. Shake